Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're playing some Conqueror's Blade. I wish you all having a great day, and we're just having some fun in the White Elk Fort, playing a little bit of siege battles. I'm on the attack mode. I'm gonna play only 2 units. Don't bother with these units right here, just started with them. I'm gonna die anyway for them, so it doesn't matter. I play very aggressive early because I wanna get value by playing. I'm very aggressive on the attack mode, so just keep going. So what I'm doing here is I always go on the ladders and I always try to get at least some cannon, because attacking, it's a bit annoying when they shoot at your troops, and when you reach the wall, if you use your units early, you're gonna just lose some of them, which is not nice. So I prefer to go up. Even if I die, it's okay. I'm dying anyway. Too many people in here, so I can't do much. That's okay. I got 2. For me, is more than enough, and I'm good at it. I like to get value. So let's go to the Ratan Pikemen, the first units that I use. So here they are. Let's take a look at them first. The Ratan. Let's go for veterancy first. Bottom only full, and then at the top you will have enough points for almost everything. We don't care about this one, not of our business. We want this one because the poison effect stacks. This is the best veterancy you can go for them. For the doctrines, I have mostly health. What I will suggest, if you play Ratan Pikemen, which they're really good, I give them some leadership doc, a little bit more health, even more health, and then just random doctrines like piercing armor and stuff like that. Nothing special. But if you want to make them extremely tanky to tank for your teammates, I would say give them a lot of health, because that's their point, to tank and to reduce the enemy damage and poison while your teammates just usually get the kills. So it's really good this way. And the unit mastery to full. If you don't have unit mastery full Ratan Pikemen, then no, they worthless. Full masteries, however, they're one of the best green units I ever played. Tons of damage, more health, reduced damage, tons of poison, slow, and everything. So really good units. Keep it that way. Use them in battle. I use them all the time, and they're very cheap in leadership. So let's get back to the battle. Now, how do you play Ratan Pikemen? Is you have to always play with your teammates. They not really excel into 1v1 fights, but they tank for ages. And the better doctrines, the more. So here we play with our friend Man at Arms, our teammate, and we try to tank for them. And while you poison the enemy does reduce damage. So which means that's good, right? That's a supportive unit, pretty good, and we tank the damage too. We get a kill here with this poor Pike player. Kill him, and then we go bottom. Still playing with my teammates, because it's important to tank for them, to poison the enemy, so our allies' troops not gonna suffer much damage or much losses. Here we get Shield Maidens, which is pretty impressive, because I don't see Shield Maidens in the match. They don't perform that well, but everyone plays whatever they want. That poor guy dies instantly because of Men at Arms. More Men at Arms coming in our way. They don't do much damage, Men at Arms, because Ratan Pikemen reduces their damage. Not only you poison them, but you reduce their damage and you slow them. Try to get killed the hero. We save our friend assassin. We call our Ratan Pikemen with me. Do the Dragon Leap really easily. We kill this ranged units, we get the kill, and for some reason the enemy longsword just gets back in, so he dies. I don't know why. You can't run away from Ratan Pikemen, by the way, because they slow you too much. 20% reduce speed or something, so you can't really do a lot. Here I'm going for the point, supply point, because I want to heal them up. I don't want to lose them yet. They're very valuable. They're one of the best green valuable units because they many, they tanky, they provide the sustain, and they cheap, especially if you put them leadership. They less than 80 leadership. I can take them any single battle, seriously, because I always lock 100 200 leadership, and I can take them all the time, and they're good. They generally good. So what we do here, I make quite of a mistake, because I'm a bit too greedy. I like to play aggressive again. What can I say? Go in here, breaking these things. I don't like to go through the middle, it's pretty dumb. And here, I didn't pay attention, and Mr. Assassin just locks me down and shots me. Assassins do a lot of damage to no dodges. Their damage is generally disgusting. I died, but it's not the worst because I saved my units. I didn't lose neither one. I just made a simple mistake. Let's move on. Ratan Pikemen, get them again. I have them fully. Still all of them. And I'm calling them here. I'm waiting for my teammates because I don't want to send them in alone. It's not really the best choice to do so. Gonna get a kill on this guy. I want to break this green thingy. Pretty hard to break, isn't it? And then I see the troops going, and I'm going into. Pinging for help. Remember, do not send them alone. Alone, they okay, but not the best. We do a lot of damage here. Getting some kills. Their poison is really good. It's really good. They send more mace sergeants in alone. Have our teammates on our back. We're tanking for them. That's the point. Just to tank as much as possible with our troops. And provide the damage and sustain. We're losing them slowly, but that's okay. They're very tanky. They're annoying the team, so that's the good part of it. More of our teammates, more Iron Reapers. Iron Reapers everywhere. It's insane. They are not the best tier 5 units, but people use them for good reason. I'm sending my troops in just to tank. Because I thought this is gonna be the end, but the enemy does a really good pushback. Some Vikings, more Iron Reapers. And here they do a good push with their Iron Reapers. And we're tanking. We're doing damage. We do as much as we can. We're still holding, but they really do a good push. They really do a good push, so they push us back. I thought this is gonna be the end. We get a lot of assists. We get actually this number of kills. Remember this way, they are a green unit. So for a green unit getting so many kills, getting 20-30 kills, and so many assists, it's very huge. It's really good. I lose them, but they did their job. I got all the value and more out of these guys. And now the second unit, which probably we all know, is the Iron Reapers. I want to push with them, using only 2 units for the win. I don't need more. And now let's take a look at Iron Reapers before we continue. Iron Reapers, the last time I didn't show them the veterancy and doctrines. They look pretty cool, right? The great skin, you get it from the seasonal pass. For the veterancy, top one, always top one. I tried the mid one, it doesn't feel that great, not for me at least. So I go for the top veterancy all the time, with a little bit of the bottom, a little bit of the mid, because of some health. Bottom is useless, but mid and top is the best. Now, it's your choice how you want to play. You don't have to do how I play, this is how it's my style to play. I prefer the top one, mostly the sword. It feels really good. I feel that I get more value with the top veterancy. For the doctrines, I have only 4, I don't have much more. I have increase all types of damage by 8% in sieges, which is pretty good. Give them more health, and reduce damage taken by 4%, just to make them even tankier. More health, level 4 doctrine, health 440 points, and piercing defense. Not the best, but it's a start, you know. Again, I don't have all the doctrines, it's a struggle, it is what it is. And leadership cost, because tier 5 costs a lot of leadership, and leadership cost is really good. So that's being said, let's go. So, we're pushing here, again with our teammates. This time I don't want to tank. I mean, they can tank, but I'd prefer not to. I did my job on tanking. Put him here, pushing with our teammates all the time. Always push together, it's the best thing you can do. If your teammates don't push, then go alone. I really don't care if I lose, I'm just pushing alone. I do a trebuchet. I win sometimes. I see these guys marching, that was the worst advance I ever seen. We kill them pretty quickly, more units come along, some shieldmen. We get a lot of kills, to be honest. Some hero kills. And a lot of units kill. I'm trying to help them really quickly. Trying to break their shield. Then we go a little bit away because our teammate did a very close trebuchet for some reason. So we're gonna keep pushing. They do a lot of damage with the sword because of the top veteran, but sometimes I like to switch to the wild flail because, for example here, because there are some shields, so I'm trying to break them a little bit faster. I don't really like the second weapon because it feels slow. It's good, but it feels slow, so I prefer the sword. We see some men-at-arms behind. Switched weapon. I don't want to lose them, not yet at least. We'll do another push, and this is the last one, because they can't hold anymore. They get more damage, more kills, pretty easy, I'd say, and that's the game. I'm surprised that tier 2, tier 3 unit like Ratan Pikeman does so good. And tier 5 units. It's a green unit, remember that, so they perform really well. Bunch of kills and everything. And we got MVP, so it went well. Thank you for watching.